Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Gagliardini, Serdar. Bradaric.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. This might spell danger. A shot at goal! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here?
Messi.
Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that was vital. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
And they've got rid.
Now, there's one of the players of the week. A probing pass.
That's beautifully weighted.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes.
And Casemiro driving on and making good progress.
Szymański. And it's Fernandes. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Hazard.
Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And it's Szymański.
Casemiro.
Camavinga.
And here's Hazard.
Szymański touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's some chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nilsson. Bradaric. And Nelson. Nunez. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide.
He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And Fernandes. Szymański. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Gagliardini. Bernat. Now it's Serdar. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Szymanski.
Played out to the right.
And it's Casemiro. Great ball, and he's in here. Gagliardini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Serdar.
Pretty robust defending.
And the half-time whistle goes.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in, and maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
And again!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Messi. Manchester United given another corner.
It's their second corner of the game. He's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Mbappe!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's gone for a throw-in.
And it's Szymanski.
Messi tries to get it clear. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
And here's Mbappe.
Messi.
Chance, surely! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gagliardini. And Nelson. Nunez. Gagliardini. Just about up to the hour now. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And it's Fernandez. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Nicely aimed pass. Camavinga. Played through into space. Hazard. Cross flung in towards the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And he's forced to go back. Szymański. Now it's Messi. Now it's Szymański. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Nunez has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's having a good look here.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Bradaric. Bernat. Serdar.
Verona
Looking to pass their way through. 75 minutes played. Now it's Szymański. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gagliardini. Nunez. And Gagliardini. Nunez. Here's Serdar. Nunez. Opts for safety.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
Messi. Now it's Kane. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's gone for goal.
Decent hit from there.
Verona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
So, third corner of the game. Header comes in! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Up towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gagliardini. Nunez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This looks promising. Here's Seda. No, that was never going to make it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
That's just very composed.
That's the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years. And
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba. Caicedo. Lopez. Fermin! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Nicely shaped ball. Satriano. Manchester United replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Mbappe. Hazard showing good feet. Camavinga. Casemiro. Koundé. He shifted it to the flank. Still goalless. Tessman. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Casemiro. And it's Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Played to Casemiro. Tries to thread one through. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, what a mistake! It could be... There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
23 minutes is number 16.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. Maitland-Niles. Tolisso. Tessman.
Pretty robust defending.
Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Lopez. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé. And it's Casemiro. Into the channel. And it's made its way to him. Hazard. Now he's got space here. Oh, good take in a good area. Backward it goes. Caicedo. Now it's some chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Caicedo, he has a look up. Passing nice and neat. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Caicedo. Vermin. And it's Koundé. And it's Lopez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Morton.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's no flag. Too much on that, it's gone out. Koundé and Alexander-Arnold. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's taking no chances there. Fofana. Tagliafico. Niakate. And it's Morton. Played out to the right.
Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles proves just a little bit too strong. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. No way through, so back it comes. Caicedo. Casemiro. Still just a single goal between the sides. It's Camavinga. And here's Azar. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tolisso! Azar.
Lyon really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That looks a cracking ball. He's found... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager
10,
can make a change for the
Hazard.
first time in the game here.
Coming on the field is number 26.
Manchester United
Robertson.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass somewhat off target.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get rid. Satriano. Now it's Fofana. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 16,
Mangala.
Fermin.
Fofana.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Pinches it off him.
Yakima.
Manchester
Number
United
8,
have, after this,
Fernandes.
one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's good play. Threads one in. Oh, it's played into the area.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Satriano.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
has been
Fofana.
indicated.
Well, they've got it again. Good ball, good take. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Fernandes.
Played out to the right. Messi.
And it's Szymanski.
Nice control. Szymanski. And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pepelu.
Danjuma. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The less said about that pass, the better.
Diego Lopez. And it's Vasquez.
Well read, nice interception. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
It's a searching pass. Tarrega spots it and intercepts. Thierry Correa.
Good ball, good take.
Now it's Danjuma.
Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank.
Fernandes.
Mbappe. And here's Kane.
Aimed beyond the defence.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
Pepelu with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Knocks it out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Kane. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. This looks promising. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's the keeper's ball.
Fernandes.
Mbappe.
And Szymanski.
Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Santa Maria.
Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Szymanski.
Very much a player of the moment. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
Camavinga.
And this is Kane. It's Kane! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Pepelu. Tarrega. Now he's off and running. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Alexander-Arnold. That's Szymanski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tarrega. And it's Correa. Now Vasquez. Diego Lopez. And it's made its way to him. Jesus Vasquez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tarrega. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your...
And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Rioja. And it's Pepelu. Now Lopez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pepelu. And Diakabi. And it's Vasquez. He's picked his way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Looking to play him in. And he's there to belt it away. Rioja plays it short. Decent chance! Long ball upfield.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jesus Vasquez. Threads one in. Tries to get it clear. That's a good ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good ball! Corner number 3 coming up. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Szymanski. Mbappe. It's a promising position.
And it's Casemiro. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Thierry Correa.
Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Rioja. Tarrega. And Diakabi. Pepelu. Out to the left it goes. Szymanski. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Pepelu. Diego Lopez. Now Vasquez. Diego Lopez. And it's Pepelu. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now Pepelu. Pepelu has got himself a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
18, number 19, Kane.
Tarrega.
Number 8,
Diakabi.
Fernandez. Coming on the
Ramazani.
field, number 16.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 21.
That's good for him. Oh, off the ball!
Number
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pepelu. He's on it, can he get away? Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. And it's Zaire Emery. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, well played.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
It's run loose here. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe. This might spell danger. Strong running down that left flank. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I really do like the look of Tammy Abraham, Peter, who I find to be very hard-working. He's a real aerial threat, but his pace and energy does make him better at pressing high up the pitch, and of course when countering.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Camavinga. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Fernandes. And it's Szymanski.
Now Mbappe.
Fernandes.
Played to Casemiro. And it's Messi. Great vision. Drives it in.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's played forward. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through.
And he's being shifted off it.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tries to cross. Played into space. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe.
Szymanski. Fernandes.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe.
And it's Szymanski.
This looks promising. Abraham! Off the post! And that is out of play. And he's there to clear it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Messi. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. He's tried one! Lacking in accuracy.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle by... Big header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's found a way past. It's a promising position. And that's not going to reach. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. In with the challenge.
And it's Szymanski.
Over to the other side. Mbappe. Showing good feet. And he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here.
He's dealt with that really well.
And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold swings in a header! And he's there to get it away. Decent enough try.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And he's got the beating of his man. Decent chance! It's in! And just like that, he is up and running at once. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Abraham gets flagged offside. Szymanski, very much a player of the moment. Very nicely done. There's the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi.
And it's Szymanski.
He's on it, can he get away? So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here, distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. He's got away. Terrific header. No mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Shot, surely! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nicely weighted ball. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Nice bit of trickery. Foot in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's one-on-one, and a chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 7, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 27.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had it taken off him. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. And he's whipped it across. Abraham. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. 5 minutes to add. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Fermin. Lopez. There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Abraham voted man of the match and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And shapes to shoot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Abraham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through.
Played into space out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all...
Real chance! It's in! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Alava
Gain their reward with an early goal.
And here's Abraham. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Messi. Lovely bit of skill.
And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Messi. Out to the left it goes.
He is through here.
Tony Martinez. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Abraham gets flagged offside. Szymanski. Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he latch on to this?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Szymanski.
Certainly one of the players of the week.
And it's Szymanski. Camavinga.
Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Decent enough try.
Abraham certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
There's a sharp little ball here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold.
Fernandes.
Over to the left. Now the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Szymanski. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness.
Johnny.
Fernandes. And it's Szymanski.
And it's Messi.
Looking for options for movement.
And he shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Aimed beyond the defence.
That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold.
And Szymanski.
Mbappe.
And Fernandez.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. Chips it through.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Back towards the middle.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just
Everyone,
the one
please
decisive
welcome the
moment.
two sides.
It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Fernandez. That has been slung wide.
Abraham! That's the keeper's ball.
This looks promising. Szymanski.
Casemiro. Mbappe! Nice control.
Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. What a throw in.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Out to the right.
Stood up well to him there. The ball has bounced loose now.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Abraham. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Turns back here, probably the best option. Johnny.
And Pacheco.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Takes aim and crosses.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Szymanski. Fernandez.
He's looking wide.
And it's Camavinga. Szymanski.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alaba can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Camavinga.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And here's Kane, and it's Messi. And this is Kane. Can he finish?
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well played and well cleared. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Denis Suarez. Hangs one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15,
Johnny.
Messi. Number 18.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Number 10, Hazard.
Pinches it off him.
17.
This usually is the time teams go
Number
into
16,
conservation mode.
Fermin. Substitutions taking place.
That's an imaginative pass. Good ball over the top. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fernandes. Hazard.
2 added minutes has been
Great
indicated.
vision. Camavinga looking to get on the end of this. He's cut it out. Denis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's a promising position, and it's Alexander-Arnold.
And this is Messi. Here it is, crossed in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Vencedor. Played back into the centre. Szymanski.
Now it's Abraham. Now it's Messi.
Well read, nice interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Opts for safety. Vencedor.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now, can he find a finish? And it's made its way. Takes a shot!
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United
Yet to have an attempt on goal.
played into space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a great position here.
Can he finish? There it is! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Played back. Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro. Abraham. Real chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Manchester United
Finding their passes.
and a chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Looks it out wide.
No, it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Szymanski. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
They've played it short. And the cutback. Tries to get it clear. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
Abraham! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Casemiro
and Fernandes.
Alexander-Arnold
And it's Szymanski.
and Casemiro.
Fernandes. And here's Abraham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Abraham! Superb from Abraham! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually...
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 17.007 espectadores.
Great vision.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Camavinga. Szymanski. That's an imaginative pass. It's really well cleared.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United have their second corner
Será
now.
sustituido por el dorsal 11.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. And Szymanski.
And that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Azar.
Szymanski.
And here's the chance to counter.
Szymanski.
There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, good take, shapes to shoot! They've done it! And that for him is goal number 10. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Manchester United really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Mbappe. Hit into the middle. Abraham! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Abraham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vencedor. Driving forward. Fernandes. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. Camavinga.
Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great... Can he finish?
Oh, that is rather wayward. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would say that this guy, Tammy Abraham, is a player who's come to prominence under pretty interesting circumstances, but having had high-scoring seasons when he was a young lad, it's no surprise he's made it this far. I also like the fact that he's improving his link-up play, something that was once cited as a weakness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's neat. He's tried one! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And the shot! Lo Celso. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. And he's been shifted off it. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. Casemiro. Szymanski. Played out to the right. Messi picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. That's Szymanski. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Lo Celso. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is a nice touch. Little pass back. Szymanski, certainly one of the players of the week. It's out for a goal kick. Marc Roca. Ricardo Rodriguez. For Pablo Fornals. Anthony.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of this...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, no joy this time. Nathan. Hector Bellerin. And it's Hector Bellerin. Here's Lo Celso. Hector Bellerin. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nice-looking ball. Nathan can get it clear. Pablo Fornals to Ricardo Rodriguez. Lo Celso. Messi puts his foot on the gas. That's a nicely weighted pass. Abraham gets into a good position. Now it's Szymanski. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Abraham. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Marc Roca getting this one clear. Szymanski does really well to win the ball there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Abraham. Very nicely done. And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Pablo Fornals. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Hector Bellerin. Anthony.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Played through for him. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the counter is on. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Pau Lopez tries to clear. Szymanski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Rodriguez. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played out towards the right wing. Anthony. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's picked it up out wide. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. This looks promising. Distributed tidily. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Lo Celso. Marc Roca. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. Fernandez. Looking for the run. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Anthony. Lo Celso. Anthony in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Shifted it to the flank. And he's whipped it across. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, number 22, Tammy Abraham. Coming on the field, number 16,
Mark Rocker. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's a promising position, and well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And they've got a throw. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Fernandes. Casemiro. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now Mbappe. And here's Camavinga. Now it's Lopez. Threads one in. Crosses it in. Oh, that was vital. Just 5 minutes left. Fernandes. And this is Kane. And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Messi falls short. Shot a goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Isco. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fermin. To Anthony. Can he get it through? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved.